Hey, it's Code White, and then we'll be playing some. Well, Code White in 23, that is. But I might change that eventually. But it's you know, originally Code White in 23 was because of my age, and yeah, it's been a year since that. But obviously, this channel is a lot older than that. I just renamed my name multiple times. I think my channel is like almost 9 years old. Or even 10. Jeez, that's old. There's probably older channels out there, obviously, but let's get straight in. This is Honkai Star Part 4, 4.0.
Long time no see, lady.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid this place is a hotbed of trouble.
When Sunday and I contacted the Shenzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang. And it was clear there was more to the story.
Who would have thought?
Lost? Captured? There must be some misunderstanding.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist?
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one the Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here, to uncover why the Stellaron Hunters are in...
So, how's it going?
By sheer twists still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at...
A strategy?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the 3rd pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the
The what, General?
It says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun. As for the Stellaron Hunters, I too find them intriguing. Dan Heng, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Of course.
I mean, I understand I understand their bounties on, but a lot of the reasons Stellaron Hunters are a reason why Callus is alive still, because they prevented a lot of disasters because of the script. So if it wasn't for Stellaron Hunters for a lot of the times, there could have been tragedies, and I understand why they're after them so much. I understand they did horrible things, but damn. They act like they're 100% bad when it's like, they're kind of like anti-hero type of deal.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
The gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
Our fortune is changing for the better.
Gee, before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable. Gee, back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Of course not. Please forgive Korstide's rude little test. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Megatron, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots of hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassin, right? But your skills surpass. Oh, I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this?
I'm the Sinway Syndicate.
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery through certain connections. I secured this mass correlation. The entry pass to the Eonic game. Yes. Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polwave?
The Aeon? I harbor no such unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich...
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Xianzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imaginary exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these Imaginary. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those Imaginary who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before. The Sinwich Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, for the three of you,
Mr. Polwave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with... My thanks to you both. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
That man... he seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games?
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you...
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here... Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is...
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway Master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still... I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here...
You even foresaw...
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your...
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General. Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the stellar...
That was the plan, but from one cause spring 100 outcomes. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantasmoon Games. That'd be interesting. Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
The only thing I hope is we actually get to see him. Like, if they cut off, like, Blade and, like, Silverwolf a bit, I probably might get turned off from this game a bit. Because it's like, stop cutting off the Stellaron hunters a lot. I would like to see more of their feats and actions, please. Thank you very much.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Tingyun, not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed
To be frank, this journey... Yet,
I'm
before
assuming a lot
his
of this is
departure,
getting a little
I
repetitive.
cast several divinations on all...
I'm not reading all that shit. What the fuck is this? Yeah. You know, I'll screenshot it. I'll read it later. I just don't feel like reading all this shit. Like, why can't you just say it out loud? Like, fuck.
Incineration.
Unfortunately, the two... An Arbiter General.
Even so.
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means you're...
It's only death. If I can die in these Phantasmoon Games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun,
Hello.
hand me the mask.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
Whoa, he's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Once the mask for joining the Phantasmoon Games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff. It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Heng, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general. General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantasmoon Games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask? Didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Phantom Moon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Oh yeah, I am doing the 4.0 story. Trying to get done with it, trying to get myself through it before YouTube decides to recommend me more spoilers.
Your own will. Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world.
In general, I do enjoy the story of Honkai Star.
Because this world of elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims. I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny shackles alive?
Yeah, I'm just vibing right now. I'm just chilling. That's all I'm doing.
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Lafu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and come. Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you three?
Anyway, he's joined the stream. That does leave. I hope you guys have a good day. I appreciate you coming on. Oh my god. Yeah, don't even tell me about it. But I heard this one's supposed to be almost 8 hours.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here.
And for his story was like, I'm gonna say 60 hours. I'm not even kidding you, 60 hours. Because I think I have streams on it on my channel. That was beyond time consuming.
Why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for holy! Big drama hit Graphia Academy!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by Aha. Let's go ask for directions.
A day of peaceful repose.
I see here. I don't know. I'm just taking it a little bit at a time because I don't want to rush to the story at the same time, but also I don't want it to take forever.
Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me! But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall the spot.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first. Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason.
Whoa! Generous, miss. The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency, but he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this ashen detective?
Beats me. But if I find 50...
You stinky furbo! Begging for a smack! Scamming our guests!
Time to go!
Bruh. Oh, hell no. Not this monkey thing again. These things were atrocious in one of the quests.
Hi, I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy furbo didn't fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
I really,
Do you want me to catch that sneaky furbo for you and get your money back?
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
holy crap.
Oh, not bad, Bunklordian hacker.
I'm thinking about pulling her new form. I am thinking about pulling her new form.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
My only concern is how expensive the new path is. It's...
This way, please.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
Poor guy.
but you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after another. In the end, Mr. Detective sealed the front door entirely.
Is this like some Mario type stuff right here? No joke. Oh no. No. What is... Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Okay, okay, that's just the back one. What is this? Okay, okay. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Okay, I got this, I got this. So let me just... Yeah. That's really good. Yeah, I lost my... I would try to pull her, but I lost it, so I just gave up.
So, there's even a shooting button.
Thank you.
That's interesting.
Let me grab this old chest up here. Yeah, I think speed tuning's really hard. That's really nice though. 190 speed. Yeah. I sadly lost mine. I'm on a guaranteed.
So many furbos.
I'm thinking about saving my guaranteed for Silverwolf, and then there's gonna be a new blade form. And then I heard the Trailblaze is supposed to get the elevation path, so I might wait and see if, because I don't want to pull a character and then find out it doesn't work with another character. I'd be devastated, because a lot of these characters are expensive. You got to get the new light cone with the new path, so it's kind of a little hard.
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survival's way more brutal than a game.
I'll get this chest in there. Oh, never mind.
So, this is where the detective lives?
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same.
I appreciate the help.
Shabby, I admit. At this hour, he is probably fast asleep.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Oh, I see.
Come with me. I will wake him at once.
I bet I got a while to go. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, come on.
Mr. Ashvale.
How many times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
What the heck?
Mr. Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
Sadly, not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you.
Oh, What did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Fantasmoon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind. Who exactly is this girl?
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Oh, stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between a detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty.
Kafka!
Silverwolf! She's Silverwolf! Mr. Ashvale, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective who... I have seen plenty of stories like this. So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record sys. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. You helped solve them all. You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever. Tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without ever leaving the room.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
Oh my god. She's probably worth like 10 million or almost 100 million or even a billion. Who knows?
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money.
I figured.
30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
God, 30 million credits. That's expensive.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first.
Is it?
Madam Pearl,
I
I've
see.
obtained solid intel.
Mr. Ashvale, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour
He's
is
a...
under 5%.
Yeah, I don't even know how many I have. I probably have not even that much either.
Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in plain Arcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon game. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without...
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Phantom Moon games? When your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun.
Damn.
You want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
Yikes, Asheville. You're really not smart, are you? The Stone Hunters are not someone to be messed with. Especially when it's the hacker.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady.
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Oh my god, I'm so happy here, Blade.
Okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
Oh, I would have loved if we switched to his POV. Oh my god.
So, what you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken entire school staff and students hostage. I get it. So it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imaginary phenomenon. Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal imaginary? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantom Moon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned.
Dude, I think there needs to be a petition to make Scott the first 5-star NPC.
Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express,
Just for the heck of it.
completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantom Moon games, we do not traditionally interfere with. In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm. He's saying she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise.
I know.
Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Here to watch?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time. Just one more year until the new millennium.
1999, what the heck?
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantom Moon is full again, and the time for the Phantom Moon Games is upon us once more. Surely a blessing from the master relation upon us, Arcadia!
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantom Moon games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense...
I'm gonna be honest, it's wild. Is it really 1999 in the game's timeline?
Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they?
idiogenitive imaginae, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point. What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantom Moon Games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
What? It's like, I'm so confused now. What is the actual... Damn. That's, crazy. I did enjoy Penacony's music. It was so good.
And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures livestream. One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today?
I thought about pulling Sparksy too, but I might just wait, because if... if what's it called, let me think here. If they usually rerun her with a different character if she's like really needed for another character, because it's happened before. So I might just wait.
Marge, say hi to the camera.
Wait, what the?
Sparksy, don't you dare mess with me. I, March, am not someone you can easily push around. I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't.
I thought you were the disciple of Yun Li, or whatever.
Seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about... All right then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Well, I hope you win your 50-50. I wish you good luck on that. In case the game wants to screw you over somehow, I hope it gives you a double. Because the game is very something else. Really.
Alright, that wraps up our interview for now. Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness.
Not to interrupt or anything, but I'm really starting to get a little annoyed with the fact that Welt doesn't have a voice, but I heard it's because now he's in some legal issues, and now this Welt voice actor is actually fired. The one we have is gone. You got Everlight. Let's see. So we're not gonna have this Welt. The Welt voice actor we had for like 2 years or so is now officially gone. They're replacing him. It sucks so much. I hope to God the new Welt's voice actor is good. Please. I mean, I don't mind the new voice actors for the MC, but I feel like I still like the old ones a little bit better. Just a personal preference.
In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from the Astral Express, who have carved countless legends across the cosmos.
That was mostly what kind of killed Euphorius for me, is the voice acting was like gone from certain characters.
Your family, even your enemies.
Oh no.
Set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks light up plain Arcadia.
Apparently the old Welt voice actor did not even have an actual contract to be working with him. He just did it. He got paid just to like do it. He wasn't actually walked in the contract like some voice actors were. So, which is actually interesting. I think he should have had a contract, to be honest. I think Welt's voice actor was perfect for Welt. It was spot on. And if they replace him, like, I know, like, Tenny or these names are hard. You know, the night guy that always shows up. His voice is pretty similar to the old one, but if they get a new one, please let it match almost the new one. But I still would rather have the old one. I'll be honest.
see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
Yeah, him. I can't talk about too much leaks because I'm not risking getting in trouble. So Miharu is very against leaks. And there's a thing where a leaker just got like sued for like 200 million or 300 million, or maybe I'm just counting wrong. Oh my god, it's horrible.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard there's supposed to be great heroes who save.
But then again, he was doing stuff he wasn't supposed to, so.
Switching to comedy in a heartbeat.
That's a lot of laughing. The only reason I like looking at leaks is it helps me pull my plans. I don't want to talk about leaks too much, but it helps me out to plan my pulls.
Darn it. Soon the whole of Plain Arcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
That's crazy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantom Moon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might come in handy.
I did not know that. Well, ain't no one gonna read through all this. Holy crap, this is like, well, this is like one of these things when you start up a game and you have to separate thing. Holy crap.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now.
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless. Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away? So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask, too. No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon Games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high stakes. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker. It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone, when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantom Moon Games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen. Bear the people's wishes and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between... What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to, and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established. And since there's still time, I'll head out first.
Okay.
Relax. To step into the Elation's right, what you need the most is
Ooh,
ease.
another thing I want to get off my chest is I love when the MCs are voiced. I love when they have actual voice lines more. I appreciate that. It brings the character to life more.
Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Now it's our turn to set the step. Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Yeah, I'm struggling here. I'm gonna pull. I don't know anymore.
Don't get your hopes up. Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
I might do the new path, but I'm only gonna do, if I pull, I'm pulling only one team of it. I'm not pulling on multiples because it's so expensive for me. Originally, this whole map and everything was supposed to be different, but I guess there were some issues, as I would say. That we do a lot of stuff.
We're almost at Dovebrook District.
A lot of people didn't really like Sunny. I personally did, but I pulled him. I'd be like, well, he's not good, but it's like, well, he's kind of not specifically for anyone. He's just all around character. 20 crit rate is insane that he gives for someone. Plus energy regen and crit damage is pretty insane, at least for me.
Quite a bustling district. Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
It's been 15 years since I've been back. I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out, or if they've been sold off already.
I kind of hope Sunday becomes part of the Astral Express.
Perhaps they've become like the Graphia family.
Yeah, I got his white cone.
Nothing but empty shells.
It really does help with him.
Former glory.
With his skill points.
Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
I gotta give him the best of the best. When I heard about him, and he's like the first male harmony. If you don't count the Trailblazer, if you picked the female, be a different story.
This place seems to have changed a lot.
Holy for holy! Great Raccoon, you really came!
There's a Furbo calling out to you. Why don't we go take a look?
I have like a decent amount of characters. I'm a little ashamed. She's fallen behind so much. I'm so disappointed about that. I have put a lot of time in a lot of these characters. That's from the time of saving, though.
Thank you for your interest in the Research Society.
I started later in the game. I started when they gave out the free Docker ratio because I was hesitant about the turn-based game, but I actually got into it around that time.
Not a single thing about the compensation.
This Furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends?
Yeah.
Furbo absurdo.
And you are?
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
It looks like the magazine... Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate. It's said that, in their heyday, the Graphia family owned property all across plain Arcadia. But by my generation, when my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me?
That's
Silly child. What nonsense are you talking about?
I had to because Himiko is literally like a mom to the Trailblazer. I choose Sparkle because I didn't really have her, and I figured she's actually been buffed, so I figured I'd get her. I kind of wanted Sparkle a while, but and I know she's an abandoned, but I mean I can't pass up a free Sparkle. I like Sparkle. I think I just like having more supports than anything right now. Because I have majority of all the characters on the free selector. So I just picked the ones I already don't have just to add on.
Hey there, Paraprince! I brought quite an impressive creditor to visit you.
Beep, debt collector signal detected. I'm out of here.
Don't run! It's the Great Raccoon from the Astral Express! Furbos and raccoons. We're all one big family.
Beep boop. Family or not, you're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
Whoa, look at that background, look at that. I want that, put that in my Trailblazers room. Those little cardboard cutouts.
Great Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts.
That's still nice.
Haven't gotten paid in months. As you can see from our sorry state, even if you sold us all for Furbo Hawk, you wouldn't get much money back. But I've got a plan. We can work together for some mutual raccoon fur. Right now, the hottest news. Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, Boba Weekly can go full throttle for you, becoming the Express's exclusive media outlet. Turning out a string of hot scoops.
Yeah, it's reasonable. The more characters, always the better to have.
In no time, Boba Weekly will be the #1 gossip magazine. We won't have to worry about our salaries, and Great Raccoon... No way! As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your...
A magazine publisher? Now that is... I knew you wouldn't pass up an opportunity like this. These Furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, but they can definitely help us out. A media outlet working for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere? Having a logistics team like that during the Phantasmoon games would come with many perks. And best of all, they're free.
Being a company president is actually super easy.
What happened here? Oh.
Fruits of a long journey.
This is my new office. Uh-huh. Whoa. Oh, this is interesting. What in the heck? Oh, what's this?
Congrats! Looking across the blue is now a cartoon!
Really?
The conductor still couldn't hold on.
I was trying to figure out how to get the mask. Thank you for telling me.
We can't go back to the past! March! The conductor can still be saved! Let's go! Our trailblazing is just getting started!
How many comments? Oh wait, what? That seems so like, okay, how hard, but like almost 3,000 likes and only 11 comments. That's horrible. Boop boop boop. Let's see here. What's this? Oh. What's this? I genuinely don't know what that is. So what do we have here? There's a lot of stuff here. I see. I really need to get that mask. I'll take those. Submit. Wow, I got a lot. Okay, I think that should be it.
That's all it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Woohoo! Great Raccoon is our new company president! Ha! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do? In return, make sure you create some big news stories. Oh, and that journalist Furbo who wrote that slander about you? HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president. I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some picture? No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue...
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president. We're pretty much done here, and Don Hung and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himeko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Tingyun, are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to...
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The seer strategist. What happened?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantasmoon Games.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantasmoon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
No need to apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No Nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
It's a long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for...
She was with us just now, but
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors.
No need. I wouldn't dare impose. The tides of fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out. Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger. Huh. That's weird. I can't see yours. So, you're that trailblazer Fushuan mentioned.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist. I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as wheel or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from him at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world? Everyone has options in life. But some options, they can't help you escape your fate.
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse. As I said before, the wheel and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If he represents woe, then the hexagram falls to woe, where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom. If he brings wheel, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
I did not know that. Is that like a part of the character?
So,
if he pulls them or something?
Journey in Plain Arcadia rests on his decision.
Well, that's a shame.
It's not as mystical as it sounds. While an Ishvara has far greater freedom of choice than ordinary people, they're still caught in the currents of fate. I just want to remind you to choose wisely.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone. To apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions. And to borrow someone from you.
Miss Himeko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
I see. What's interesting?
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible. Don't be surprised. Some Arbiter Generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons. And some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantasmoon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous.
Wait a minute, is that abundance?
According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade? Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations, but with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief...
What is it?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must put everyone on the Express at ease. I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Xianzhou. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid with...
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Miao must be really busy.
Has she vanished into thin air like the...
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Miao, it often happens and no one knows.
No worries. At least we know right now. 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. He and I must head to the tavern to
If Miss Himeko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble?
No. You and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual. That Seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon Games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna probably take a break here. I appreciate everything. I'm gonna end the stream. I just need a break. I need to get something to eat and drink. I'll see you guys later.